Why are you sitting there? What's wrong? Is there something in that drawer? Is there something in that drawer? Come on. Come on, Toss. Come on. Come on. Good. Come on. Come here. We've just come off the live, just presenting it to you guys, our dilemma. Well, not really presenting it, but telling you that we're not running the Cornish vlog. Yeah. And we were just both remarking just then, what a beautiful range of people from all walks of life, all political persuasions. And you're all there, making us laugh, giving us advice. We feel very supported by you.
I actually enjoyed that live.
Yeah.
Because though we felt really downhearted and we felt a bit like
demoralised,
ashamed and a bit idiotic for having misunderstood the rules. Everyone just cheered us up. They're so funny.
You're so funny. You're so funny.
Oh God, it's like release the tapes.
Yeah. Hashtag release the Cornish tapes. It's a public health incident, not releasing the tapes. So it's really nice to feel quite cared. You know, we do feel cared for in that regard. You've got our backs. We've got yours too. I'm now looking at a week of potentially no content on the channel because...
Oh, I forgot to have my bloody soybeans.
Look at that. Where the hell did that come from?
I kept thinking my dinner didn't taste.
So I've gone from looking at an inbox of ludicrous amounts of footage to none overnight. So,
but of course, by the time you watch this, we may well have made a further decision. Because what a lot of you were saying was that we should put a disclaimer onto the blog.
But I know now.
But you see, quite a few people said if they saw that with a YouTuber that they didn't know, they'd go, what arseholes.
Yeah, exactly.
I just don't want to,
Yeah. So what I now know needs to happen is we need to go and watch Real Housewives of New York. Yeah. It's the only antidote. And there aren't that many hours left in the day to watch as many as I need to.
What I thought was fascinating about that whole chat with everyone is that everyone had a different idea of what the rules were.
I know.
And Holly, our immunologist, has read the legal document.
Yeah, and she's sending it to Michelle.
Things have changed since what I was reading was the 4th of July.
I know. And we're now at the 27th or whatever it is. So who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? Watch this space. Because if they go out, this will have happened after they've gone out.
Yeah, you'll know by now.
You'll know already. So this is pointless. Early morning, we're trying to change our routine. There's Toffee. There's just Toffee because Chi-Chi's with our friend Oscar. There's Nadia. We're getting up really early to go for a walk to change perspective on the day.
Oh.
If she shuts the door.
Taking a bit of our own advice that we always give you, which is to get up and get out. We both got a bit we both got a bit COVID overwhelmed last night, and then we went into our phones and we stayed in our phones for about 2 hours before we went to bed. I mean, we did have another little drama going on that we were waiting on that we can't say about. So out, it's a beautiful morning. Toffee's happy, she's getting a walk first of all.
And I'm working on the assumption that we went for a walk later yesterday, and it will just, even if it doesn't change how I feel, it will be the first right move
to looking after us.
Towards looking after us.
And we should go for another one this afternoon because I think it's nice. I think anyone that works at home, and we work at home so much, it's just good to get out a couple of times a day.
Yeah, absolutely. So we're off. There's Toffee. Toffee.
A wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Still quite just.
That make you happy? Do you want me to sing you a song?
No.
Do you like it when I sing it?
Toffee. Can we just say how quiet Toffee, please, babe?
No.
Mind if I go on my own?
Oh.
Toffee hasn't barked since Chi-Chi has been at Oscars.
I mean, we've got a terrible thing to say. She's a one-man dog.
She's a one-man dog.
She is so much happier when Chi-Chi's not here.
Yes, Chi-Chi has... She doesn't like having Chi-Chi around to compete because she's competing with everything. Toffs? Toffs?
What are you doing there anyway? You need to go in the boot. How have you squished yourself in there, eh? No, you got to go in the boot. You're not coming with us.
Biggest news you could hope to expect in Crystal Palace Park is what, Nads?
Well, these tables, we haven't even had these tables outside. This is our local cafe. And you know, there's a gorgeous place inside and out of the whole of lockdown, and since we've not been allowed to sit at these tables. So this is another step, another moment for gratitude.
And this is my first double espresso of the day.
I shouldn't be having this at all. I
So
don't believe in having coffee first thing on your belly. But
So we've done a meditation in the car. Is that the right conditions to do a meditation?
Mark was trying.
I was having to negotiate all sorts of local traffic.
Well, it wasn't a proper meditation, but it was just a reminder of some of the lessons within what that guy says, which I think are good lessons.
Not to hate. Think of people that drive you mad. Be kind.
Or maybe just say, may you be happy, may you be strong, may you find life easy, or something like that. And actually,
And never
when
use
you try-
bombs.
You think of somebody that you love and you say it, and then you think of somebody that you really struggle with. The idea being that you release yourself when you're just kind to people that piss you off. And I was thinking of someone in particular. It's really difficult. I kept going to being kind to them, and I kept going back to being really bitchy in my head.
It's hard, isn't it?
But in the moments when I was able to be kind and say, may you be happy, may you be strong, I felt better, because you feel like a nicer person. When you feel like a nicer person, everything else feels easier.
It's amazing how really sort of codependent we are on feeling or expressing nasty, snidey thoughts.
Yeah.
I think as a culture we're very bad at that. We're very snidey.
Well, the thing
Very
is...
snidey.
but the thing
Snidey is a word.
There's a fine line, because you know how they say sarcasm is the lowest form of work? I don't think so. I think it's fucking hilarious. Well, obviously not vicious sarcasm.
You
And it's
never deal with my banter.
And it is human nature. Are you joking? When somebody has 24/7 hours a day banter, it's a bit... I deal with banter loads. Thing is, all people talk about other people. There is nothing more fascinating in this world, as far as I'm concerned, than other people. Nothing interests me as much. I mean, I love going to the theatre.
Gossip kills.
I love
Gossip
a good
kills.
No, but where is gossip, and where is the dissection of the human condition?
Well, I agree.
Because it fascinates me. Oh, hang on, sorry. It fascinates me what makes people tick, and that could be seen as... Now, we know the difference between vicious gossip. Oh, have you heard? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. That's something different. But, oh my God, can you believe... And why do you think they did that? And what do you think's going to... But I think I know exactly where that stems from. That stems from a small child, right from a small child, and coming from a big, bombastic, loud, in-your-face, everyone in everyone's business family. And so it was the stories. It was the story. There was always a story going. Like when I was young and I used to go to some of my friends' houses, and there would just be like a silence and a clock ticking. And I'd be freaking out. I'd be like, oh my God. I'd be so panic stricken.
But you don't... Can I just say, you don't allow enough silence in our lives.
Okay.
No.
I
I'm
was just talking about...
No. I'm just saying, and I think that's a really important thing, because I think I come from a different perspective. I like to inquire into what people like, precisely because I was quite solitary and on my own. So I became genuinely interested in what makes other people tick. It's why you've become a presenter and I've become a director. I like to quietly from behind the camera elicit stuff from people, whereas you like to
go.
Yeah, exactly. And there is the Golf, which at the moment is a Tesco's truck.
And it's made me, and then it was weird, because yesterday when I was doing something and it was silent in the house, and I felt like I had to put the telly on and have the news. I couldn't deal with the silence, and I think my problem with silence is anxiety. When I think back to a child, I would get anxious if it was silent, because there was always a racket, you know.
Whereas for me, it's interesting the contrast though, because for me, you're right. I think I find silence uncomfortable actually a lot of the time. But actually, for me, silence was also, if I go back to what does it remind me of? It reminds me of a time to create, to think, to internalise, and to innovate. Whereas noise distracts.
I think that helps a lot being an only child.
Yeah.
Because you know, I was with three sisters that we were constantly
interrupting each other's thoughts. Probably
when
a
we
little
were
bit.
constantly at play, we were constantly making up a game. And so even if you were tired, you would be got up onto your feet and you would be told that this is what we're doing
True.
next. So it
But
was just...
But I would also go so far as to say that's probably why you're all quite ADD-ish, because you were all constantly interrupting each other. The thing about being an only child is you've got time to really get into something. Where imagine if you were getting into things as a kid, one of your other two sisters would interrupt all the time. I had no one interrupting me.
Yeah, I never was not interrupted. Yeah. And the thing is, Kiki, who's the youngest, and got us at a slightly saner point in our lives, not much. Poor Maddie, I think, got the brunt of us. She can spend hours, and she demands the quiet. That's what I like about Kiki. Kiki will not accept it. She's like, I go. But we said that to her actually a few years ago, didn't we? We said to her, listen, we know that we are not your essence. Your essence is really different. You need quiet space. So any time you need to go to your room and just have total quiet, you say it. And the line is, can I just spend some time doing my art? And I always know that means I need to just be away from you lot.
Actually, she's running a top-level drug cartel from southeast London. That's my worry. So the gym is open. Crystal Palace Gym Sports Centre is open. I am aware that my hair is dishevelled in the extreme. I'm going to negotiate going into central London on the tube, film it all, get my hair done and all that sort of shit. But Toffee, come here. Toffee's just gone into the gym. Come here. Toffee, come here. Toffee. Toffs, come here. Come here. So yeah, the gyms are open and Nadia's gone in to see if we can do running on the running track again. Just some semblance of being able to strike free of the limitations of just everything, really, isn't it? Yeah, just to be able to go on the track. Wouldn't that be lovely? Let's find out. Pardon? What's happened?
Cut across everything.
What?
No, it's not open.
Oh.
So annoying.
Why not?
God knows, it's out in the open.
What
Probably
is
not
open?
till September.
Oh, no. Yeah, babe, can I just say you're really bad at the one-way systems? You just assume you can just break them?
No, I don't assume I can break them. I just forgot.
But like in Costa the other day, I was getting so many bad looks on the motorway thing, and you were just like, it's so annoying.
You cannot even know how desperate I was for the toilet.
Yeah.
I had said, I'm just going to wait here until you've all gone, and then you step in.
Oh, just telling the subs how excited we were about that.
I know, but she didn't seem like she really knew. I said, is it open? Maybe next week.
What?
We will know.
Oh.
Maybe it's September.
Sorry, it's very windy, isn't it, guys? I'm trying to shield it with my thumb.
Thumb.
Is that your stomach, Kiki? So we've noticed that Toffee never barks without Chi-Chi here. That's the sound she makes when you squeeze her tummy ever so slightly. I'm thinking of taking her for a run later. Do you want to go for a run later? Where's Chi-Chi? Where's Chi-Chi? Aww.
Maddie.
Aww.
This picture.
Toffs! Hello. Oh, she keeps smiling. So the only downside of Waggers was that they didn't let me have a double espresso. So guys, it's been a while. You haven't seen me have my espresso face for a while. So here we go. I'm going to do espresso, dispresso. Espresso, mispresso. Let's turn it on. Let's get it on. Let's get it on. All friends are cancelled. The guys, guess what the guys are doing? What are you doing?
We're going to watch. You're the one that I want. You're the one that.
And she might get it right.
You're the one that I want. You're the one that.
The one I need. Oh, yes, indeed.
And throw my love away on a dream that won't come true. Take cold showers every night. Sit around and wait for Mr. Right. Toffee wants me to stop staying.
Oh no, you know what I've done? I haven't put a coffee in.
Take cold showers.
It's just water. Oh God, someone shut her up, please.
On a dream that won't come.
Oh, everything about this is frustrating me. Loaded. locked, and loaded. Pressing the button.
That's the worst thing I could do.
And we wonder why Kiki goes upstairs to escape us. Total insanity and bedlam.
Elvis, keep that pelvis far from me.
But he's not
I
Elvis.
won't go to bed till I'm legally wet. I can. I'm Sandra Dee. Hey, watch it. Watch it. I'm Doris Day. I was not brought up that way. This is that special for you.
You don't need to watch it now.
Oh, I feel a bit sick.
I'm not surprised. Whatever happened to Olivia Newton-John?
She had breast cancer.
Oh, that's right,
and
yes.
She completely changed her whole life.
Did she?
And she went, yeah, it's really interesting actually. She went totally pure. Like how everything, she detoxified her whole life.
Oh, right.
And she's managed to stay well. But then she had that awful thing where her husband disappeared.
Did he?
Yeah, he went out and he never came back.
Right, sorry, I was just looking at the garden. It's complete bedlam out of my potato patch. Listen, I never, can I just say this now? I never, ever, even as a pubescent teen, found her lycra trousers sexy or attractive.
You're the one that I want. You're the one that.
But they always looked
You're the
a
one
bit
that I want. 'Cause
cheap.
She was a bit,
They looked a bit
like
cheap.
this. She was a bit like that.
Yeah.
I used to wear those I used to go out exactly dressed like that.
Did you? But
yeah.
did you carry them off better than her?
I doubt it, but I thought it was.
But she was always a bit tiptoe. It was always a bit...
Because she wasn't, but that was the whole point of Sandra Dee. She was really sweet and she was in shoes that were too high and she was trying to be sexy for him. I mean, it's the most sexist film. So she denies everything that she is and just becomes what he needs it to be, which is a rock chick. It's a terribly sexist film.
I wish that would happen a bit more in this household.
Gogglebox the other day, and that line where it says, "Did she put up a fight?"
I know. That was awful. That was awful. It's so wrong. You know they're making a prequel all about that summer loving.
Summer loving happens so fast. Summer loving had me a blast. Thing is, YouTube's going to pick this up as the real genuine.
No, they really, really aren't.
And then they're going to take us off.
Yeah, they might pick up my head for being the size of John Travolta.
They're not going to let us have YouTube.
What was the other thing I was going to say? Something really important, and I've completely forgot. Oh, I remember catching Greece on a coach to Spain when I was 12, and on the way back, whilst Greece was on, the girl next to me, Mandy, tried to snog me, and I didn't want to kiss her. It was awful. I felt under assault. I felt like she was trying to attack me.
Why did she try and kiss you?
She was 12. She wanted to kiss me, and she kept trying to lean all over me. And
what did you do?
I spent most of my time. So I have Vietnam War-like memories of battling Mandy off me and seeing fucking Grease playing in the corner.
And her name was practically Sandy.
Mandy.
But her name was nearly Sandy.
Mandy.
There's only one letter.
I know.
Are people called Mandy?
Well, she was. She tried to kiss my face off, and I was really frightened.
I'm so scared of walking around.
Why?
Because of my toe. Show the subs my toe.
Well, babe.
I've broken my toe. They don't even know about my
Let's
toe.
turn it round.
Look, see how it's turned round?
Which one?
The bright red one.
What, the little toe?
Yeah. Absolutely broken.
Oh.
Look.
What are you going to... You can't just...
My mum said, oh, I had that done. I broke my toe terribly and you've got to put something on it because you're just going to keep bashing it.
Yeah.
And her friend Dave, when she broke hers, made a little cast out of a matchbox. Mark! Go away. I can't have a decent bloody conversation with you. Go away. Go away. Horrible, horrible boy. Go away. Mark! Kiki's face when I said, all friends are cancer. Oh. We've got to do some filming. Got to do Sunday show. Oh. We've got to do ninja stuff. I'm doing a new ninja pudding in my pressure cooker. I'm just going to go and work, develop a recipe
Yes.
for Ninja,
Yes.
who the guys know we work with, one
Yes.
of the brands we work with. And it's going to be a steamed pudding in a pressure cooker.
God, I can't have that. You'll get away
Well,
from me.
I was going to make a spotted dick, but now I'm going to make a jam
Beg your pardon?
sponge.
I don't like you describing it like that.
Because I thought you'll be easy to say no to a jam sponge.
Could you take that for me?
But anyway, so we're going to be filming that. But we could
Yeah.
vlog a bit of behind the scenes if you like.
I've just got to go and upload Showbiz.
Mark, I want you to answer this, and I want you to be honest.
Yeah.
Have you eaten the dates that I need for the Money Life?
I haven't eaten any dates.
Mark, why aren't you looking at me? Mark! Mark, you look shifty!
Making sure I don't destroy the
Mark,
plants.
Mark, look at me. Have you eaten the dates?
No, you automatically make me guilty.
Mark, please, look, because I'm going to spend forever looking for these sodding things. Tell me the truth.
No, I swear, you're wrong.
Have you eaten
I
the
swear
Mark,
you're
it's the
wrong.
last time I'm going to ask you. Comment below if you think this is a lying face.
You automatically make me guilty. Terrible. Terrible.
Mark,
I
look
think
at me. Where are... Mark, Mark, you've eaten them.
I am going to splash you.
Mark, look at me. Don't, because I've got your phone, so you'll ruin your phone. Where are the dates?
Why are you getting so close?
Because I need them.
Babe, I don't even know where you've hidden them. I honestly
Mark,
don't know.
Mark, please.
don't
I've
know
got
where
to do this recipe
Yeah.
for this brand. It's got to be done by the end of today. I need those effing dates. Where are they? Mark, you do it, and I'm going to put your phone right in the middle of it. Where are the dates?
I honestly don't know. I honestly don't know. Honestly.
Jesus Christ. Oh, God. He looked totally like he was lying to me. But then he does usually break and tell me the truth. Maybe I've hidden them, but I don't know. I mean, it has got to ridiculous proportions. Kiki now has half the kitchen in her bedroom because she's the only one who can be trusted. Just check with her. Kiki! Did I give you the dates to hide? The dates? Oh, brilliant! I've been looking everywhere for them. I just accused Daddy. Can't believe I gave you the dates as well. Because you've got the Nutella. Where are they? Oh, where are they? You can't be seen, don't worry. I'm just on me.
They're in the washing room. They're in the...
Washing room, where? I can't believe I've just told Daddy off so badly. When did I get you to hide those?
You literally told us the day you got them.
Oh.
You said hide them in the...
It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Just can't be trusted. Oh my God. She's in the behind the clothes. Nothing. That's a good. No, put that back. Put that back. Don't let him see that, for God's sake. Just give me the dates. Thank you, darling. Okay, we have the dates. Oh my God, that's so funny. Got to go and tell Mark that now. Mark, guess what? As a long shot, I just asked Kiki if she had the dates, and guess what?
What?
She did.
Yeah.
She'd hidden them
So, there you go.
with the Nutella.
So there you go. You're going to apologise?
No. Because for all the other times you've eaten the dates.
Wait, was he saying
You're actually going to pull me up on previous time.
Yes.
So
Mark. Mark. Oh my God. I bought you a new beautiful hose with a sprayer. It's there on the table. I showed it to you when we came back from call. Oh, you're going to love it.
Okay.
That watering would have been really nice, good fun.
All right.
It's got a sprayer and everything. It's a really, really good one. And it's got a hook, so you can hang it up after, so it doesn't have to lie across the
A lot
garden.
of men are really attached to their hoses.
No, Mark, get rid of that hose, because it spoils the garden. You've done so much work on this garden, and all we've ever got is that yellow hose and the black bags.
I quite like the taste. We're shooting a brand-focused Insta story at the moment, and the torture for me is that a plate full of effing dates that I'm not allowed to touch. Well, I am allowed to touch, just not allowed to take it any further. So annoying.
I just had one.
See, everyone else is having them. I was blamed for them being hidden.
No, once we finish this...
Blamed for them being hidden.
Once we finish this, you can have this. Honestly, guys, we're working with this brand for this peanut butter. It is so good, so good. I've had lots of different peanut butter brands approach me, and I loved all of them. But then I got this one, and I was like, "You've got to be kidding me! It's the best peanut butter I've ever had in my life." So I'm really enjoying doing.
Whereas
this
I personally,
this is a great job.
I personally would like to be the face of dates. If there's anyone out there, any date makers or date manufacturers, I really want to be the face of dates. And actually, let's place it, it's not a dissimilar shape to my head.
Right, this is the one you can't go wrong with. You've got to get the
First
shot.
dates.
First
So we've just done an Instagram live. Men are from Venus, women are from Mars, is it? Or women are from Venus, men are from Mars. Nadia is about to watch Grease, as you know from earlier with the girls. And I'm about to do an Emmy's chat. Babe, the smell in this kitchen is profound.
It's because it's the thing over there. It's so
It's a dark and twisted smell. Green in essence, gloopy in consistency, deeply disturbing in its connotations. Its permutations are hereditary. Oh, shut up. At least I go on about stuff. That was a good one. I go on about stuff. Whereas she goes on about things. What are you looking for?
Popcorn for Kiki.
Popcorn! Because of the popcorn junkies. Anyway, not a lot more to report here, really, other than they're going to watch Grease. Thank God I'm not watching Grease. Kiki's watching Grease. Thank God I'm not watching Grease. And they're going to enjoy it. They're going to have a girly night watching Grease. And I'm going to sit in here like a miserable bastard going on about the Emmys.
We've just had a hilarious mini photo shoot.
Well, I asked her to take a photo because I wanted to post something about feeling better.
You look so nice because you're being natural now. But when I go to take a photo, you go like this.
Every photo of me, I'm like this.
That's because you... It's because you're trying not to smile because you don't like your teeth. It's not natural to go... Look at the difference when you go like this. This is what you do. Go there.
Babe, I look
You
like a-
vlog
I
it.
look like a
This is
fucking-
you. This
Hang
is you.
on, I
No,
look
take
like
it. Take it. I'm going to show you what you do.
I look like a hillbilly.
Come over there. Right. So, no, turn it around. We're going to do a
sorry.
photo shoot of what you've done because you're relaxed. So you've gone to me. Can you do a photo? And you're like this, and you're absolutely loving. And then you go. And then you go body dysmorphic and go, oh my God, that's what I look like. But you don't look like that. It's because you're going.
Well, then try and get a photo of
Because
me
you
not
don't.
looking like that.
Because you don't. No, but you won't show your teeth. And because you won't show your teeth, you're like that. Don't retract your teeth. Try again.
You make me sound like the monster in Alien.
Right, now you're immediately overthinking it. Why are you doing this weird thing with your eyes today?
What am I doing?
Stop making them like half closed.
This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I feel like a...
I've never known you this crazy.
What is wrong with my eyes?
Right, try and make them go in the opposite. Try and make it go this way and this way. Spread them out. Spread them further out.
Trying.
Do you think you've been looking at the computer too much, Mark?
God, I feel like it's going in more. I feel like it's tugging in like that. Like I'm being tugged.
Okay, right, here we go. Immediately you've pushed your head back. Why are you pushing your head back? Why do you push your head back?
Oh, I'm leaning forward. Like Eddie the fucking eagle.
You're doing it again, putting your head back because you're trying to avoid your teeth. So Mark would have just put those photos
I
in.
look completely boss-eyed.
Something has happened to you today.
I feel boss-eyed.
Just make them go out a bit. No, look here. No. Okay, put fingers either side and wiggle your fingers.
Oh my God. You just take a nice photo of me just hanging out.
Okay.
This will resolve the eye problem.
Okay. Yeah, nice. There we go.
Cross-eyed, Maddie.
We just tried to do
Maddie,
a
I'm
photo
so
shoot with
cross-eyed.
Daddy and his eyes are very
Why do I
cross.
look like such a hillbilly and everything?
It's because you cross them all the time, Daddy.
I feel like I look like a hillbilly.
I
with
don't
this
think
shirt
your
on.
eyebrows are making your eyes seem close together.
What? Because they're going down and pushing them
Because
in.
they're doing weird things. Left and right.
I'm
Okay.
getting thinner and swelter, but my face is getting odder.
No, you are spending too much time looking at the computer. And your eyes are moving closer to your nose.
What's happening to me, Maddie?
Try and make your eyes go more the other side of your eye. Wiggle your fingers either side. You've got to be switching. Okay, so hold this. So, this is
can't
something
see
we're
you.
all supposed to be doing, okay? Because we're all looking at phones and computers the whole time. We're supposed to 3 or 4 times a day, you put your hands like this and you just move them. Like a baby can see all the way around, but our vision is getting more and more tunnel vision. And they have really young people now with macular, what's it called? Macular something. When your eyes go into tunnel vision. So switch on your vision 3 or 4 times a day. See, I can't see that. And you've just got to look ahead. And then, yeah, when then you see it, and then you move it a little bit further back, and then you move it round to the side. You've got
It's
to do
not going to
that.
help me getting a nice photo for my Instagram today, is it?
No, but it's going to improve your eyes.
I felt better taking a selfie. I look really weird because I'm posing for you.
Yeah, because you go shy. The thing is, the secret to a nice photo is you've just got to be safe in yourself. You've just got to there you go. If you pull away from the camera, everyone looks warped. So it's about, my dad used to say this to me all the time when I was first having photo shoots as an actress, and I'd come back with these photos and I'd be really pleased, and my dad would say, try and open your face, and I never knew what he meant, and I used to get really annoyed, but actually when I look back at those photos I know exactly what he meant, because I was kind of tight, I was pulling in and pulling away from the photo. Just relax.
Okay, well, let's try one more and then we'll
Okay.
post it. Okay. Bearing all that advice.
Okay, hang on. So,
Bearing in mind all the advice, everything your dad said, let's
Yeah.
have one more crack at it.
okay.
Okay. Ready? Right guys, I've just finished workout 5. I'm now doing, here's the plan guys, I've got a 4-week countdown to doing a before and after body reveal. I've decided, I did it for the first 2-3 months of the Joe Wicks. Didn't do it for the last one because I wasn't eating alongside his exercise routine properly. So for the next 4 weeks, I'm gonna redo workout 5 of the graduate plan, cycle 5 of the graduate plan. And then I'm gonna strip off. I'm gonna plonk my bod next to the bod that I started out on Joe Wicks. Could be disastrous, could be inspiring, I don't know, but I need to do that. It's good to give myself that goal. Nads is gonna help me on the food front, but yeah.
How do you think it will affect your body dysmorphia?
Well,
Or impact?
well, I got really, after I dropped off Kiki and I was in the car, I know we were joking about that photo thing, but it actually cuts really deep. And I felt really shit, because I just felt I looked shit. So it's clearly got very little to do with the externals. It's all about the internals. So I'm not expecting it to be a Band-Aid that transforms anything about how I feel. And I'm only going to be looking at the blemishes and not the best bits. But I don't know. I think aiming for it might do me good. What do you think? How do you think I should play it mentally?
I think you've got to be prepared to not, if you get a really good photo and you're happy with it,
Yeah.
be conscious of the fact that you will immediately try to replace something else that you can worry about.
Right.
Because before, when you got to what you wanted to be,
Yeah.
you then started saying you look dull.
Yeah.
So I think, not that we can completely stop these things from happening, but as we know, some consciousness about it
thing, guys. I started running, for example, when I was 40, and I got really quick results, and I could run really fast. I did I think a 1.5 hour half marathon, or 1 hour, three quarters half marathon. I was super fit. The fact of the matter is, we're 10 years on. I've kept fit relatively throughout the time. I've had periods where I've slipped, and it's harder, isn't it? We're getting older, so it's diminishing returns as you get older.
I mean, everyone has to come out and try it.
Yeah, it's true.
Actually, I can't.
Yeah. You can't run away from your DNA. You can't. And you can't run away from a ticking clock. That's because I snorted of an evening in my room, reminiscing about days on Old Compton Street. Anyway, there we go. There's my challenge. There it is. That's what I'm going to do. Wish me luck, guys. Hold my hand. Be there with me.